emissions crisis on the planet. So if I want to take my package and make it a carbon neutral shipment, that means that the impact that package would have by moving through the system, the carbon that would be emitted from my transportation gets negated. How do we do that? We buy carbon offsets that will sequester, or something that will replace the carbon that I emitted by something positive. I was thinking when the foundation was up and they had this slide up and we're talking about all the trees they plant, why on earth would UPS invest in trees? Anybody see the connection between trees? And I got a hand back there.
I don't think that.
Okay. The reason we invest in trees is that we emit carbon. We're a big transportation network. If you want to talk about our impact, it's all about emissions, right? Trees sequester carbon. So trees, instead of emitting, they sequester, they take carbon in. So that's one of the things that we use with that carbon neutral product. We purchase offsets to plant trees, right? Because that's going to take the impact of your shipment and make it at zero impact to the planet. So again, just another example of solutions that we offer to customers that help us become more sustainable, but also helps them become more sustainable. Because as you learn more about carbon emissions and measuring your impact, our supply chain for a customer is a part of their impact. So anytime they can take their emissions and shrink them, we're providing a benefit to them as well. Again, foundation, we already covered this. They help us from that social side, make sure that we're taking care of the people in the communities where we serve. So I won't go through those. And then my last slide is, and we're good at it and we know we're good because we get recognition all over the place for our sustainability programs and processes. So with that, I will wrap it up and allow you guys to ask any questions you may have. Questions? Did I talk too fast? Were you keeping up, or did I just like, okay, go ahead.
Well, thanks for your presentation. Sorry. I wanted to find out where we could get more information about that, because there's a Ecastra, whatever, Ecastra in South Africa, and we went to work for the Small Enterprise Development Agency. They actually had a nice project where they worked with a cooperative, and then they taught them how to plant bamboo trees because they really offset the carbon. But I think now they just left it at that because then it was a community thing, and then the community got to get involved, and then they got to make money off of it. So I think that if we actually, there's a lot of, for instance, like we obviously in forestry, but obviously we use trucks as well. So it'd be nice to learn how.
Absolutely. Our new sustainability report comes out on July 29th, so it's coming out the end of this month, but you can go anytime to ups/sustainability.com. It will take you to the report that's published today, which is last year's report, and you will get an updated report for this year. And just about everything I covered today is in that report in a whole lot more detail. So that's the best resource to get information about UPS's sustainability program.
My name is Lori from Nigeria, and I work with children. I run a mobile library. So I'm just wondering, for the sustainability program, I usually teach the children about renewable energy, telling them about climate change, global warming.
Sure.
Is there any program you have for children? Because they need to also know the impact of all the things happening.
That's a great point. We don't have anything specifically designed for children, but from that content, you'll be able to pull from the website. It'll be lots of graphics and things that are really simple that kind of explain some of the technology that I talked about. And again, you're going to have access to my email, so anything you can't find there, we'll make sure we get you the information that you need to help you make it a whole lot of a simpler conversation.
Okay. My name is Brian Balami, also from Nigeria. I want to find out, you were talking about renewable energy, and I'm so interested because the world is tending towards renewable energy. So I want to find out, among your fleets in Africa, do you have any one of them that is running on the renewable energy?
We do not on the fleets in Africa. Renewables, the problem that we have with renewables right now today, most renewables, especially what we're doing with the natural gas fleet, are being made available for utility companies. They're looking for solutions. They have regulations around them reducing their impact. So, which is why I was making the point, we're one of the first large transportation companies to get renewable natural gas for our fleet. So we're challenged with that just in the UPS where natural gas is widely available, So I would imagine in Africa, it would be an even greater challenge to even get your hands on. And again, we've dabbled in renewable natural gas, many different types of renewable fuels. So I'm sure there's probably others, but that's the experience we've had so far in the US. Anybody else, questions? All right, thanks.